the air are really good. In general defensive challenges, he loves it. And tactically, really smart, closing down the right gaps and players. Good football on top of that. Big heart, desire. There's a really good package, to be honest. So I'm really happy to have it.
Liverpool fans should be delighted with this. If you look at some of the things he's very good at, that ball retention, the fact that he forms that solid base at the heart of midfield, coming in, taking Fabinho's number, wearing that number 3, signals that he's going to come in and fill that defensive midfield spot, which is so vital to how Liverpool play. If you think about the system that Liverpool set up with both fullbacks, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Andy Robertson, pushing high up the flanks, that number 6 role is left to do so much work, cover so much ground, have to be relied upon as the last man standing in a tackle. And I think he has got a lot of the attributes to do just that. The attitude, Jurgen Klopp touched on there as well, the fact that he really comes across as a natural leader, brings up everyone around him, will improve the standards, a standard setter. In a transfer window where Liverpool have lost captain Jordan Henderson, vice-captain James Milner, bringing in a captain of his national side alongside the other national side captains that Liverpool have in their team, it feels very smart indeed. I'm quite surprised by the contract length. I think a lot of people maybe thought it would be a slightly shorter contract considering he is 30 years old. But it shows belief. Yeah. It shows the fact that they think this is going to be not just a stopgap solution, but a player that can contribute to Liverpool's success over the next few years. And I like that. I like that it's a statement of intent. There will be question marks around perhaps bringing in a younger midfielder alongside him to supplement him. But in terms of looking at him, his attributes, his characteristics, his mentality, his attitude, I think Liverpool fans should be really happy with this one. And it's another one that's finally got over the line. So Caicedo and Lavia, we can move on from those sagas now.
Well, first of all, the Liverpool fans, if this guy cost £100 million and he came from South America, everybody will love him because that is how the transfer window is now. I'm not saying that this is the biggest signing of the transfer window, but I got a feeling that they've done their homework here. Although the homework has been done late, I think this could be a smart signing for them. If you think of the players, the way he's playing, this is kind of a Makalele kind of type player. I'm not saying he's as good as Makalele at his best. Where they get a leader, they get Endo, I have a feeling that this could be a cult hero at Liverpool.
The way Klopp explained it, he was basically a younger version of James Milner. You know, he will do a job, he will get a job done. And right now, Liverpool needs somebody in the middle of the park who is just going to defend, because they do not have that. And you also have a guy who will be fantastic in the dressing room. Jan's just confirmed it, calling all his mates. Everybody loves him, same as they love James Milner. There's not a person who talks badly about James Milner. So, for me, this is a younger version of James Milner. No fancy stuff, no frills, no nutmegs, nothing. Just good, honest, hard work.
I say all midfield players should be good defensively. They should be able to get around the pitch. They should be able to read danger, make tackles, make the opposition struggle to play against them, and then have that little bit of quality on the ball. As you can see from his goals and his assists, he's not going to be in the top third of the field making goals, but what he will do is keep the play moving, and he'll make sure when the opposition have the ball, he'll be good defensively. He'll get in behind his fullbacks when they go forward. He'll go and press with the forwards when they need to. So I think it's a very good signing.
Some players need to be like pit bulls, like dogs. Like when they get your calf, you know, they don't let go, and you will have to fight hard to get rid of them. That's what Milner was. That was even Anderson was at some point, and it's what Liverpool needs. The middle of the park, very technically good, but defensively still weak in a way that they don't have that player that they're desperate to have. Like Chelsea, losing Kante is a big problem, it's a big issue. You have to find players who are ready to do, as Stevie said again, the bad job. And that's what that guy is supposed to do. That's what Liverpool needs.